Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I want to start off by thanking Crypto News for letting me host this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Hit that like button a few times. All right, turn those post notifications on because the information I'm about to give you is going to blow your mind and you're not going to want to miss the next video. Trust me. All right, let's get started. Today, we're going to be talking about VGX, Crow, and Vechain. Starting out with VGX, which is Voyager. Voyager is an app, an exchange where you can buy a wide variety of cryptos, and you can also stake their own coin, which is VGX. I'm not sure if they let you stake other cryptos, but I do know that VGX is like their main product. And recently, in January, it was at 14 cents, and today it's at $4.60. Okay, so that's a 30 times return on investment. If you would have invested $1,000, you would have $30,000. If you would have invested $100, you would have $3,000. Okay, I'm telling you this to like show you the power and to open up your brain on why you should be investing on crypto. There's a million other reasons why, but just the basics on we all work, we all basically exchange our time for money. So why not? If you save money in the bank, right, where you're not getting anything from the bank and the banks are just printing money and your money, inflation, your money just losing purchasing power in time, why not just look at it like a savings then? Put $100 or $1,000, buy when things are cheap and low, and let it do its thing. You'd be surprised with the money you can make. Now, Voyager is just an example, right? You didn't lose any opportunities. I'm not here to say, oh, look what this happened and now you missed out. No. I'm talking about Voyager first to show you what could be done. All right. And this is nothing. I mean, if you look at Bitcoin, imagine if you would have invested back in the day, but that's another day. We'll talk about that. The next coin I want to talk about is Crow, which is Crypto.com, which is just like Voyager, but it's a lot newer. So I call it like the baby, right? Right now it's at 21 cents. All right. 3 months ago, it was at 5 cents, right? Basically December 30th, January, all right? So at 5 cents, 6 cents, okay? Now it's at 21. So it didn't jump crazy, but still that's like 3 times, okay? Well, why I'm showing you this is because I'm not a financial advisor, but I personally am investing in this myself, okay? I'm not telling you to go buy. I bought it really cheap. But I'm saying that if VGX did that, why wouldn't Crypto.com do that? Crypto.com has the same services, but better, right? Earn up to 12% annually on your crypto assets. There's different ones that they give you different percentages for any different crypto you want to stake, right? But their own coin, you get a good return on, right? The point is that I think if you look at Voyager and then compare it to Crypto.com, I could see in the near future that Crypto.com is going to be worth I don't even want to put a price on it, but it should be in the dollars because of the services and the products they have. I'm an investor in Crypto.com and I truly believe in it. That being said, let's talk about VeChain next. I love VeChain. You may ask, why do I love VeChain? In January, it was at like 2 cents, right under 2 cents, right? At the beginning of January, it was right under 2 cents. Now it's at 8. Right? It hit 9 cents, came a little down. I've been buying every dip. I love VeChain because it fell from $1, right, a few years ago. And I think it has extreme upside potential. And the fact is, this is the beginning of a bull market. Yeah, correction may come, a little bear pressure, but I believe that there's still a lot of upside potential for VeChain. If it comes back down, guess what? I'm buying more. It's simple as that. I mean, for me, I live by this model that when I invest in something, the market goes up, I'm happy because I'm making money. And if the market goes down, I'm still happy because I'm just going to buy more. That being said, I love VeChain, okay? Simple as that. I think it's really cheap and I think it's undervalued. Now, there are 2 coins that I would love to talk about that have 36x and 18x returns. And they're 2 coins that I'm going to be heavily investing in when the time comes. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm speaking from experience, and I always invest when things make sense to my financial situation. Meaning, I don't invest money that I can't afford to lose, in a sense. Okay, and but I don't look at the market like, okay, I'm gonna go buy, and I may just lose my money. That's it. No, I buy when things are undervalued, things are cheap, okay, during bear market conditions, because that's where I like to buy. Why? Because it leaves little money to depreciate or lose value, right? So let's say, for instance, if I buy at 8 cents, but VChain is still cheap. It's only 3x, but still, that 3x, my money could depreciate by. It could depreciate by 3 times, right? Because it just came from that price. Now that's not a fact, but that's just how I look at it, and that's how I go about it. Why? Because I look at the course of history. I go through the charts. I look at it on a zoomed out scale, and I say, okay, every bull run that comes by the cycle, it hits an all time high, and then it comes back and hits lows. But you have to think about, if it gets adopted and it starts being used, right? Or there's enough buyers that just aren't selling, maybe prices won't ever hit those lows again. So that, my way has its pros and cons, in a sense. I just like to be safe and make sure my money's working the most it can for me. So I go with the way I go, and I buy when things are cheap and undervalued. All right, that's just the way I roll. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment and I'll be glad to answer them. If you have any coins that you'd like me to go over, feel free to comment them as well. And if you guys want to buy Crow, just click the link in the description, download the app, Crypto.com, sign up, and we'll also get a $25, I think, each in Crow. That being said, aside from the benefits of staking a bunch of different coins on their app, you also get 3% back on spending, free Spotify, free Netflix. You get 10% for staking the Crow, and you get access to the airport lounge. I mean, can you ask for more? That being said, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, all right? Share this video with anybody who's ever said, why should I invest in crypto? All right, but most importantly, make sure you turn on your notification, all right? That post notifications, the little bell over there in the corner, because the video I'm going to drop next week is going to blow your minds, okay? I'm going to talk about 2 coins that I'm going to invest heavily in, and one has already 36 times and the other one has 18 times in the last 3 months. So I mean, those are phenomenal moves, and if you guys want to know what they are and maybe catch the move with me when it's time, then make sure you tune in. All right, guys, remember, like, share, subscribe, notifications on. Have a great day, guys.